Good morning. It's June the 19th, day 2, and I'm staying over at Pension Draeger. A nice little place here, and it's got air conditioning and internet service, so that's all I want. So today we'll be heading out to Remagen, and here's a summary of what we're going to see. Today we'll be continuing on northward along the Rhine River Gorge. The ride should offer a lot of incredible vistas. Along the way, we'll be stopping off in Elsie. Later on, I'll be heading up to Remagen to visit the World War II Museum about the Remagen Bridge. This is where the Allies first crossed the Rhine River in March of 1945. Total distance, 183 kilometers. All right, so yesterday I filmed with the GoPro going through the Wine Road, and the road was incredibly beautiful. There's long sweeping curves. It just floated on undulating hills. It was just fantastic. The weather was great, although a little hot, about 33 degrees at times. And there were a lot of road closures, which forced me to double back and trying to find alternative routes through the construction zones. But nevertheless, it was a great day. When I arrived, I tried to download the first day's video onto my computer, and having just purchased the Samsung laptop, the program was downloading all the videos to OneDrive. And once I transferred it to OneDrive, I deleted the videos from the micro SD card. Unfortunately, I didn't realize at the time that OneDrive had limited capacity, so I lost all my video segments of yesterday. But I'll give you a brief summary of what happened. As I said, the ride was just perfect, and when I was looking for this hotel, I came across a couple, basically, and asked them for help to find the final location. And so they found out that I was from Canada and that I had a BC license plate, and they were really welcoming. And in fact, I asked them where I could get a bottle of wine since I'm in the wine region, and they said, well, everything's closed on Sunday, but we'll give you something instead. So out came a nice bottle of red wine, which I had yesterday, and it was really great. But the thing is that when you travel on your own on a motorcycle, I can't believe the amount of incredible kindness that's shown to me wherever I go. And there's a photo of this gentleman that I have. His name is Willie. And he rides too. He's 63 years old, but he has an old Kawasaki. So he also gave me a hat as well, and I'll show that to you as well. And I was really pleased, and I was only there for about 15 minutes, but they took a lot of kindness onto me. I guess maybe I look kind of vulnerable, and but that's the thing. Just based on the prologue, as I said, you know, traveling on a motorcycle, people are just really great, and they really welcome you into their lives. Which brings me to a side topic, really. I should refer anyone who's watching this video to a book called The Kindness Diaries. The Kindness Diaries is similar to the Motorcycle Diaries that documented Che Guevara's trip through Argentina. But the Kindness Diaries is almost like an autobiography from a gentleman called Leo Logothetis. He's Greek by birth, but is a British subject. And he was a successful stockbroker working with his father, but his life was not fulfilled, and he was also engaged as well. So, not being happy at what he was doing, he said that he was tied to a piece of wood, a desk. He decided to give it all up, including his fiancée, and he traveled to Los Angeles to document a book that he wrote, and he wanted to find out whether he could travel around the world without any money and relying on people's kindness to provide him food, shelter, and fuel. And so he started off in Los Angeles, and he went around the world that way. And along the way, he discovered people were incredibly kind, and even though he was independently wealthy, he relied on the kindness. It was more or less a test of character, of humanity. And the one thing that people didn't realize is that he was wealthy is whenever an act of kindness was bestowed on him, even though they couldn't afford it, he repaid in kind. So I urge you to read the book or even watch the Netflix series, The Kindness Diaries. It's really entertaining and uplifting. It's very inspirational. So I'm seeing this kindness when I travel as well. It's only day 2 of my trip, but certainly I've seen it before in the 2 years that I've traveled through Europe as well. So have a look and let me know what you think.